Welcome back to the Boys Podcast today, everybody. Today we have ourselves a guest, which we've been teasing for the past two podcasts. It's none other than Mr. Alexander Kalin.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for having me.
Great, great. So you might be wondering, who is Alexander Kalin? What are we doing? And what's today's podcast about? So, Alex, do you want to introduce yourself first?
Yes, so as you've stated now a few times, my name's Alexander Kalin, and I think I'm here because I own a business. I am an entrepreneur and a digital coach, which I started about 2 years ago when I was 15. Now I'm 18. That doesn't make sense. 3 years ago. And yes, I've been invited onto this podcast, and I'm very stoked to be here.
Perfect, perfect. So, just to start off that was a great introduction. Let's just get a little more insight to what is like really your business and what kind of industry does it operate in?
There's a lot of different industries. I always take like more than a lot of time to try to describe it to people because people never understand. They just say it's a pyramid scheme and stuff like that. But basically, I have a few things going on. I do digital coaching, which initially means that I coach people online. So if you've ever heard of like fitness coaches, or like in Swedish it's called PT, personal trainer, in a gym. It's basically that, but online. And instead of teaching fitness, we teach different business modules that people can learn. So, for example, if you're looking to, I don't know, earn money digitally through like drop shipping or let's say freelancing, whatever, we have different coaching programs and mentorships that we teach people through. And then, yeah, we've dived into a few different other stuff as well, like social media marketing, and got a few other projects coming up as well.
Great, great. Sounds fun, sounds fun. What would you say made 15-year-old Alex to begin such adventures?
I really don't know because I've never thought that I would do this. My dad has always been involved with business, so maybe like wanting to prove that I could do something as well. And then I think it just began by me seeing a bunch of TikToks, which I now produce, where it says like, "Do you want to earn money quick?" And I was like, "Yes, I want to be rich." And then
Right.
that's how I got into everything. So yeah, I think money was the big thing at the start. Uh, we all love
Th-
money, but yeah.
Oh, that's very true. That's very true. You guys want to add on something? Julie? Ahmed?
What makes people want to give me money? Uh, I don't know.
You mean are you trying to ask like what makes you unique? Yeah,
I think that's a question to ask my customers because I don't know.
great.
But mm, it, I don't think there are a lot of like people that do the same thing as me, like in the world.
Right.
But in Sweden and in Scandinavia, there are not that many people. And also, like people prefer to be, let's say, coached or trained in their own language. And if
Right.
I can teach people in Swedish, or Danish or Norwegian people can also understand Swedish, then that would make it more personal and more easy. Um, and also, I market only to Scandinavian countries, so my
Mm.
customers come from there. Uh, we have a great platform today called TikTok, uh, which is a main thing. Everything is basically done through social media, and organic marketing. Like you don't have to pay. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to pay anything to produce traffic. So it's super easy, and you keep your costs low and everything.
Perfect. Perfect. So you would say the Scandinavian market is like untapped or unsaturated for now.
Yes, I would say so because like a US market is way too big. Um,
Definitely.
and I was gonna say something else, but I forgot what I was gonna say.
No worries. No worries at all. So would you say, oh yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Autumn last year was when I like realized I could make money through this. Yeah, I made money, but it wasn't like yeah, yes.
Great.
Huh? Oh, nice. Yeah, thank you.
Not giving away, not giving away too much information, but do you want to tell like how many figures, perhaps? Like five, six?
Should I answer this?
Yeah, 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 go for it. If you want.
Uh, it's in Swedish figures. It's six.
Okay, it's five.
It's five.
Yeah.
I haven't made en miljon kronor, if that's what you're
Alrighty.
asking.
Alrighty, alrighty. Perfect. So you would say it's more of a side project for the 2 years.
It started like that, but now it's gotten more serious because I know the potential of it, and
Right.
I've learned so much that I can almost like I don't want to say that I can do anything, but I know
Start
some.
from scratch.
Yeah, exactly. I can
Perfect.
start many businesses from scratch.
Mm. Just wondering, like personal doubt. You said that you're coaching with about different business modules. Have you tried out all of these or?
And I
Okay,
have different. It's not that if for example, if I teach drop shipping, I haven't done drop shipping on myself. So then
right.
I gather a team of people who have done that. So it's not only me.
No, okay. So you can delegate it to other people who have actually.
Yeah.
Perfect. No worries. How many people would you say are working alongside you?
At the moment, none. It's always
So
it's
it's like
always
freelancers.
yeah, it's always freelancers because I don't like to stick like people with permanent contracts or whatever. Um, I'd like to work alone. I'd like to like manage everything alone, and then if I need people for a specific time period, then I can hire a freelancer
Right.
to do that, whatever I need.
So we have ourselves a solopreneur as of now.
Yes.
Great, great. It's fun. Would you say, since you were in high school for the 3 years, has it affected it somehow, or has it, like, what do you think?
I haven't like last autumn when it like exploded. Uh, I didn't do school. Like I barely did any school, and then I realized in April and May this year that I'm almost failing everything, so I have to do school, and I stopped doing business a bit. So like not having time is a big factor, I guess. But
Mm,
now that because it's hard to make it a routine when you still have to get up like 6 for school, and then you finish school and you want to do like activities with friends, go to the gym, like you don't have time. But now that school is finished, I want to apply it. Yeah, exactly.
nice, nice.
It is very risky, but I know there's a lot of potential. I even though it's like risky to know how long I can actually do like online business on social media because we don't know how long Instagram is going to be active and TikTok, whatever. Uh, I still know like a lot of concepts of business. There's always going to be business, so
Right,
I can always do something. Yeah, exactly.
right. Very true, very true. This podcast is very different from all the other ones we talk about with just
It's
tech.
really new.
So,
What do you guys
Uh,
usually do on here?
we just talk about tech and like upcoming news about tech and different things. So we're still figuring out a niche, but maybe you could coach us on that. No,
Why did I want to make?
not want to.
I'm having a
Like,
very hard time hearing Ahmed.
why didn't you study business then? Like, I don't know, like Handelshögskolan or
Oh,
Stockholm University.
I don't want to sound like Andrew Tate, Jordan Peterson people,
Go for it.
but you can learn more on your own.
That's true.
Like necessities, you can learn that like actual things you need to know. You can learn on your own in that time period. If you're gonna like not waste, because you guys might study. I don't want to say anything,
No,
but
go for it.
if you go for like 4 or 5 years and you go study, 70% of that time you're gonna learn nothing or learn pointless things. And it's all to get a you guys don't have to agree with me, and I see that you're not, but it's all to get a degree to then get a job.
True.
And if I've learned as much as I've learned from like YouTube and whatever, then yeah, you can pay for like courses online too, and you'll learn more than you'll do in like a year in college. That's my opinion.
We're not gonna decline it or deny it at all. That's fair. Everyone can have their own opinion, obviously. Um, I think it also depends because of what you're planning to do as your career, you know,
Mhm.
because you have started so young, which is great, and
Yeah,
you already know what to do.
yeah.
Like you know you want to be your own boss, which is amazing. So there's also that factor which plays in because not it doesn't click for everyone that fast. Like,
Mm,
oh, this works.
yeah.
So that's fully respectable, I would say.
Mm.
Uh, what else can we talk about? Has there been any? I mean, I know school was one of the factors, like, but that was very recent. Has there been any other setbacks, failures? Because I'm
There,
sure business is a very risky thing. Like, you have to experiment with it.
exactly.
Yeah,
And yeah, you exactly. You have to experiment with things. So if something, everything I've done has worked, but it hasn't worked for more than 6 months.
hmm.
And then I've tried a new thing and a new thing. So it's just about like finding a thing that can actually work. Um,
Right.
and do you think I
Long term,
something along the same lines is what I want to do? I don't know exactly what I will do because I didn't know 4 years ago that I was going to be in this position. But yeah, everything comes like with time. And I think, yeah, and a major thing that, because I coach a lot of people, for example, into like, if you want to learn, like I said, drop shipping, we have people that can coach you into starting a drop shipping business. It's like 60% of the people give up after 1 month. And that is why, like, yeah, every single person gives up after like the first failure or whatever. As soon
right.
as it doesn't work, yeah. So like if you don't have persistence, it's something you have to learn before you even start trying to start anything.
Definitely, definitely. Hmm. Well said. Um, were there any other setbacks? Like, because I know obviously this is like nitpicking now,
Mm,
but given that you were a 15-year-old, and obviously there are businesses like a very vague thing which you can use different concepts in different other models and it works. Would you say that 15-year-old Alex could have done something different at the time? Like changed his approach somehow or
that's a
changed
good
his,
question.
yeah,
Well, probably, and
yeah,
might have gone better. But then also, I like to say that everything happens for a reason. So everything I've done has led up to the person I am today. Uh, and I don't know how things would have ended up otherwise. I did come up with one setback because you're mentioning setbacks. It's like people not believing in you.
Yeah,
This is a very cringe speech from me,
go
but
for it. Go for it.
yeah, uh, yeah. No, especially when you're young, it's very hard to earn trust uh, from customers and also from like people around you. Like I still don't think I might have like one or two friends that actually think this can be something. Uh, which yeah, everyone is. Yeah, most people. No, no one is doing the same thing. I had one of my best friends start this business with me, Gabriel. Uh, but it's the worst thing having a close friend work with you. And then yeah, we ended things in like after 6 months because it doesn't work really. If it like destroys your friendship in a way.
Hmm.
Yeah, and if one person has like a position over the other one, then he's like kind of bossing that one around.
Right.
And if you have one of your best friends bossing you around, that's not very fun.
It's hard to differentiate between like work and just
Yeah, exactly.
normal friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, understandable. Um, hmm.
Well, yeah, definitely, for sure. Because you learn discipline and like actually keeping. If you can keep up with a gym schedule for a long period of time, you can keep up with anything for a long period of time. Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
But you get used to like doing one thing every day, um, which is one of the hard things in business.
Great, great. There's many interesting things we've come across than just our usual talk, but I appreciate it. We appreciate it. It's amazing to have you on here. Would you say that if all goes well, knock on wood, um, that you would, huh? No, no, that, like, would you say that you're gonna start something like, because you're already doing a teaching business, pretty much. Would you say
It's
that
an,
you would start like
sorry.
a, yeah,
Is it an agency business? If I understand.
Can you define agency?
Well, no, just an agency like service, like a
Yeah,
service
yeah,
agency,
yeah,
right? It's a service
yeah.
agency.
It's
Okay.
like a
Well.
it's like a
Hmm.
school, but not
Mm.
a school.
and that was
What's that? We have both the group coaching and individual coaching. Individual coaching is, of course, I'm a coach myself as well, but like when you come up with businesses, like if you want to do many different things, usually what people do, and a smart thing to do is like build up a business and then hire people to manage things for you, and then that business can almost run on its own, and then you can start a new thing. Because I kind of produce the ideas for everything, but then I can not lend it over because I still own
you
it, but
delegate it over.
exactly.
Yeah, smart. Damn, a lot of leaks, a lot of things you don't know if you should say or shouldn't say, but yeah, we appreciate it. That's what that, yeah. Like, are they credible or is it like, can you trust them kind of thing?
Yeah, if I'm hiring someone, I would have to interview them and like know them for like 2 3 weeks, um, because otherwise, not friends, but I just have to get to know them. 'Cause otherwise, Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was gonna say, since you said it was a school, I was gonna ask, are you gonna like, if all goes well, would you build a school? Like, I'm saying 10, I don't know how long it's gonna take for you to become like top notch, but like next Iman Ghazi, for example, would you build a school?
No, I
No.
don't think so. I don't think so.
All right.
It's not like a traditional.
Sorry.
Do you mean like a traditional school?
Not a traditional school, but like a physical school.
But like one that we go
Yeah,
to?
yeah, 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 yeah.
No, no.
No. Okay. You want them to, and this is gonna sound a lot like Undertale as well, but be out of the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's easy to say. But Matrix in this context is pretty much just a simple 9 to 5 all the time.
Mm.
Uh, get always working for someone else, just to clear up for the audio audience. Um,
Tunes. What do you guys
so
think about this? Like, what are
Very
your
interesting.
opinions? Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, you can like definitely do that. I don't want to give you like tips or anything, but it would be a good thing even if you like study in college or you have a job, if you can do like any kind of job online as well, where you can like put in 1 2 hours every day instead of scrolling TikTok. Now I sound
exactly.
like my TikToks myself, but it's true. Like you can earn extra money from it and it's not difficult. And it's smart to be able to have a digital income as well and have several incomes.
Right.
Stock market? No. Yeah, it's a good thing. Like 'cause the stock market is good, but I've not. I've tried it. Yeah, I've not. Yeah, no, 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 no. Stock market is a good. It's not something that I invested my time in.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know a lot about the stock market.
Mm,
That's what.
great. I think you had the, I don't want to call it luck, but some things require luck. But you, because 2020 was when TikTok was created, and
Mm,
everyone was home scrolling on it. And if I'm right, 3 years ago, maybe like halfway through 2020, more like once we all, because we all went to the same school, once we all graduated in like grade 9 is when you started thinking of this idea of Kalin Balance, if we're right? Like summer of 2020? Or?
I don't think. No,
No?
later.
Later. Okay.
When we started high school.
Okay, so more towards the winter of 2020.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So
How
I
did you
think
get the
more,
idea?
yeah,
Mhm.
go for it.
How did you get the idea? How
I
did you get
think
this idea?
I think I just saw like a TikTok of
Okay.
someone doing a similar thing,
Hmm.
and then I got interested.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hot dog?
Popped off.
Yeah, yeah,
Popped
yeah.
off.
And then I started watching people like, let's not mention that name, Iman Godsi,
Yeah, there you
people like that, and another
go.
guy. We don't have to mention his name.
No,
I
okay.
I'm not a fan of him, but yeah. Mm, yeah, let's not have a
I was
conversation.
gonna ask, oh, you're not a fan of him, but you know what? If you're not comfortable with
I
it,
agree with things he says if we want to have a conversation
yeah, but
about.
not his personal background. See, this is a
Julius,
good conversation.
Julius,
But
Yeah,
yeah,
give me your opinion about Andrew Tate.
nah,
No?
I'm good.
Okay.
Nah, I don't know.
Anyone?
I'm a bit skeptical.
personally, I think his his words or what he says about discipline, about health, about just masculinity in general
Yeah, but
is
cannot any
very
can't anyone say that? I could say that.
agreeable.
But he has
But isn't
like
that
he has made
But
a fame out of it, and he's made
exactly,
money out of it, and
the
he's
way
made.
he is like made himself popular over it is absolutely respectable.
yeah,
Yeah,
but I could do the same.
You
like
could do the same, but he did
It
it.
the yeah, but but
can
he
you
just
do the
said
same?
but he just said crazy stuff, right? But like okay. Yeah,
This
exactly.
got this got
I
very
mean,
explicit really quickly, but yeah, go for it.
if you say crazy things, then yes, of course you could gain traction. But like he
It's
didn't say normal things, if I understand it correctly, right? He
Julius.
didn't say
I
things as
think
the average person said. It's like or
I think a lot of why he got famous is because he speaks very truthfully, and he says a lot of good things, but then he also throws in like vad fan heter det?
Phrases,
Yeah, phrases that
words.
stand out and
Yeah.
controversial things exactly,
Okay.
and that's what gained his fame. But that's how he's marketing his business.
Exactly.
But like, can I ask? 'Cause I think Julius is the one who's like most against this guy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
When he says things like, I don't know, like, I hate women, they should be slaves, whatever. Do you really believe that he's serious, or is it just
well, we
a
don't
marketing?
know.
But what do
It's
you believe?
I think it's just a
I
marketing thing
No, no, no.
because
I'm asking Julius. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know the guy. I haven't met him. No,
no,
but I
neither
don't
have
know
I.
him.
But I have a speculation.
What do you think?
Well, I think it's all for marketing because he all did he started doing like podcasts and like stuff like that, and then he had his Hustlers University thing, which was his business thing,
Right.
and he had like an affiliate marketing course which
Mm-hmm.
people took, and he in that course made them like repost his clips to make him more and more
Exactly.
famous. It's a very smart marketing technique, which
But
has
then,
risked life, but
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. I think personally, completely agree with you, Alex. The thing is, um, the things he says it truthfully, but at the same time, as you
Not
said, there are
everything.
controversial things which spark emotion rather than logic.
hmm,
So that's what makes most people like go against him and oh, Andrew Tate is such a bad person. And personally, since this is just an opinion, and this is what I think, come after me if you want, but men, oh, I'm gonna get so much cancel for this. Men, and this is I think
Men
he
are
might have
weak.
said this. No,
Men are
men
weak.
think more logically and women think more
Okay.
emotionally.
that is a scientific fact. Yes,
I don't know any study like personally, but
you can research it. It
we
is
can
true.
research it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that's why more females are against this person than males, and why males actually stand it because in this day and age, the men in the society are been well less and less masculine than. Okay,
Well,
this turned
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
quick.
No. 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 I mean, yes.
Julius, can I
Yeah.
add one
Yeah.
before I forget? Uh, for the emotional and what was it?
Logic
Logic. If you look at jobs, emotional, like emotion based
related.
jobs are female dominated. and like
Logic
what's the
based?
not logic based, that doesn't make sense, but like
Skill based? I don't know.
something else based.
No.
Okay.
Intuitive thinking based.
Maybe. Like if you nurses are usually women, psychiatrists are usually women, psychologists are usually women. Yeah.
And
So like
then
Is-
yeah,
You
ladder.
mean men take harder jobs? Is that what you're saying?
not necessarily harder jobs, because nurse is a hard job. It's it's just what different genders or sex are like produced to be able to do. Like it's not
Or
our
which has been happening for the past like since human age was there.
yeah, now we have a gender issue as well, so I don't know what I
True.
can say about that, but like when you're born, you're either
Mm-hmm.
But no,
male.
we're a free podcast. Say what you will.
Yeah, when you're born, you're either a male or a female,
Exactly.
and
Mm-hmm.
from like that that decides whether you are more emotionally or logically, blah blah blah, whatever you said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if you go to uh, a big Arbetsplatz and look at like who's building houses, how often do you see a woman?
Mm-hmm.
Never. And why is that? Because they're physically weaker.
Biologically, yeah.
Yeah, biologically physically weaker.
Right.
Okay. This
Well, that
fine.
was another that was an amazing side take which we did. I think it spices up the conversation.
Yeah.
I think
Mm-hmm.
communication is a big part of like sales and social media marketing.
Mm.
So what he has done with it is complete like from a business perspective, I think it's completely respectable and
Yeah.
amazing, I would say.
'Cause if you put like let's say you put two different people in front of a camera to record TikToks, and you want to make them go viral, Andrew Tate is going to go more viral than any of us. Because
Right.
like
Mm.
Julius, if you
I don't know.
let's say you're recording a TikTok now and you want to say like drop shipping is a good business model. Hi guys,
Ah, you
drop
mean like
shipping is a
that?
super good business model. Who's going to want to listen to that? And if
Yeah, but
a
okay.
person sits there with a cigar and his fucking shirt off and says that people are stupid, then people are going to listen because it's controversial.
Exactly.
I
If it
wouldn't
goes against your beliefs,
be king.
it makes you think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
isn't that very straightforward thinking?
No, we're not
Isn't
trying to
that
attack you,
straightforward
Julie.
thinking?
Just we're not attacking. We're just making you think.
Yeah, I think I could do the same thing, but
You
that's just
think,
what I think.
but
I
right?
think
then you
anyone
also
could.
you like I don't think any of us could
No,
with the charisma that we have at the moment. None of us have an outstanding charisma.
Yeah, but
Like
didn't he just say controversial things? It's not just
yeah,
his only way to do
but
it. Yeah, so
part of
can't anyone do
communicating
that?
that is
it's
charisma.
so nice controversial.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say so, but that's just what I think.
Okay,
fair enough.
sure,
Fair enough.
fair enough. So you would rather listen to Aditya sitting in front of the camera like, "Hi guys, now I'm dropping a drop shipping course in 1 week. Please join me."
But that's not controversial.
Yeah, so no one's gonna listen to you.
No,
'Cause
exactly.
you're
So
a
then he
boring ass
could. I
person.
think. No, yeah, of course. I just think it's not. I just don't think it's that special
Do you
what
think
he did.
Andrew Tate is boring?
No, but I just don't think his way of getting fame is. It's nothing special.
The whole point. Okay, sorry to cut you off, Alex. Whole point of market or business in general is to grab your attention, grab the consumer's
Yeah,
attention.
but I
The
don't
way
think
he
he did
does it
anything
is by
special.
no, but that's the thing. There is something special about him, which is why
No,
everyone talks about
there's
him.
nothing
He's
special about him. I don't. No, I don't. I wouldn't say
Okay,
so.
Julie, forget his personality. No, don't forget his
But
personality.
that's his whole
Forget his
thing.
background.
What do you
There
mean forget his
is
background?
something special about him which made you stay on the reel and watch the whole TikTok.
You wait,
Yes, that
Julie,
he said something controversial.
Julius, you have a
Exactly.
strong opinion on Andrew Tate, so you're invested in him, right?
Yeah, but that. Yeah, but okay, and
If you think about him a lot, he's in your head already.
Okay, Julius,
yeah, but the way he became like that is nothing special.
do you know
It's pretty special.
No, it's
Josh
not.
Carter? Do you know who that is?
Who?
Exactly. Josh Carter.
No, I don't know who that is.
It's another guy that does a similar thing, but he has no persona. Like he's a super boring guy. You don't know of him, but you know
Okay, but
of
what does
Andrew
he
Tate.
say?
Andrew Tate is, or was at least the number one Googled person on Earth.
2021 or 2022.
Yeah.
I still don't think he
So,
did anything special.
you know what? You know
He
what?
did
We're gonna
nothing
move on
special.
from the discussion because this is gonna go back and forth. So, absolutely respect everyone's opinion. Personally, I believe he did something special, which is why he's the most Googled person on the planet. This was in no way or sense attacking anyone. This is just opinions. Um, great. What was I gonna ask? In terms of freelancers, Alex, did you ever make, I don't know, any of your like school classmates, any like part of your business? Did you
I
plan to?
I've tried
Okay,
because it's fun. Like, because a lot of my friends have, or not a lot, but a few of my friends have been like they want to earn money as well,
right.
and then I tell them like try to join or like I'll try to find a job for you or whatever. Um, geez, wait, hold up. Am I still here?
Yeah, yeah.
Someone's calling me. Um, and then they give up after like 2 weeks, which is
Hmm.
so it's you have to find specific people. I don't have friends that are uh, like
Have
similarly mindset to
persistence. Yeah,
me. I don't know.
yeah. No, yeah. Go for it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's that I understand. Because when you want someone to work with you, especially like one of your close friends, you feel like they're in the same like mindset as you. Oh, we want to earn money. We want to keep doing this, make it blow up. I think that's what you're planning to do with Kalin Balance, obviously. But I think that's that's when you learn more about them and you realize, okay, they too have limitations. They also have their
Yeah.
own dreams and
Yeah.
other goals. So
Everyone
that's pretty
wants to earn money. There's not one person on earth that doesn't want to earn money.
right. It's just the way they do it.
But like, are you willing to do things to earn money?
Right.
No. Well then.
That says a lot. Yeah.
Uh, I'm.
It.
I have shut down a few because I took a break because I had to do schoolwork and other things. But three different things are on the way,
Nice, nice. And this is all managed by you.
and other people.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
One
that's
is.
interesting.
One is. Sorry. Yeah. One is something that I started in my business class in school, and my teacher
Oh,
has
interesting.
been Julius. Do you know Miss Motar?
Yes.
Yeah, she has been like she's worked with business a lot, and she
Yeah.
said that it was a very good idea and that I should do it. So yeah,
Nice.
It's great to hear. Great to hear.
reselling. No, no, no. I used to do that when I was. I've always been like interested in. I think that may be like a background of this because I've always wanted to sell things. When I was like 4 years old, I used to put like a loppis outside my house in like a park, and I used to sell all of my different like toys and stuff because I thought it was fun, and I wanted to earn monies so I could buy new things.
Lopez is a garage sale, pretty much.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hmm.
Competition for 4-year-old Alex. No.
I did
Um,
since I was. I've done it since 15, maybe
damn.
something like that.
All right, that's
So yeah.
great. Nice.
How's Egypt? How's Malmö? How's Lidingö?
It's fine.
What are your
Boy.
guys' plans?
Now, okay, look here. This is my plan. I already set up my life. This is how
Mhm.
He's gonna be
I
the
think it's
next
gonna be like.
entertainer,
Okay.
okay? He's gonna be like, yes.
Look here.
Who
This is
you
what
take?
I think, right?
Yeah.
Since you are taking a very different path to
Approach.
life, I think that I will do like this: 3 years in Sweden, studied Handels or Stockholm University, preferably Handels. Complete my 3 years here, move to the US, get a Juris Doctor to become a lawyer in the US. So I have the path to either become a lawyer or work in finance in the US, and boom, that's my life.
Are you gonna study directly now in August?
We will see. Depends on it. Depends on my grades and what the university says. Otherwise, I'll take a
You
year
haven't
and
got your
try to apply
grades.
again. No, I have not. We have
Ah,
not gotten
okay.
our grades.
Ah,
We get it in July,
So
so.
yeah,
lol.
yeah.
Trash.
You're on the
Yes.
8th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you
What
pass?
was your? Do you wanna share your meritvärde or no? You don't have to.
I know the one that says on Schoolsoft. Is it that one?
I guess it is. Yeah, I mean it's the same
Like,
for.
it's extremely low. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it's out of
20.
20. But what's the lowest?
14.7.
Okay, 20.
So
20.
I'm
Right?
averaging on just below a C.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's not too bad.
That's not
I
too bad.
grades the last year. I was very good in ninth grade and in Futura.
Mm.
Mhm.
But then,
But
yeah.
things change.
Straight A's only.
There's nothing. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
Given that you're not going uni, there's nothing wrong
Yeah,
with that.
yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
that's amazing. That's amazing.
What are you guys doing?
I told my plan. Aditya, why don't you tell yours?
I'm planning business and econ, business administration. Studying it, and then probably start something as soon as I get into a university so that I can make my decision on doing an MBA or not.
Mm.
I've tried to pursue him to do engineering, but yeah.
But engineering is not my field, although I am Indian.
I think he
But
would. I think like he's really good at math, so I would tell him to go engineering. But you do you.
it's the most
I think
saturated
you do it.
market on
I
the world.
think.
Engineering
Yeah, but if you-
doctor is the most
No,
saturated
no. But look,
market in the world.
do engineering, MBA, and then you're set.
Yeah, so study for what? 10 years of my life, and then I'm set for the next 50 years of my life. Yes. Work my life away
No,
for another 30 years, and then I'm set for the rest, what, like 20 years left.
no. But I
I'm
know
not
someone who
ready for
went.
that,
No,
man.
I went. I know someone who went engineering in Sweden,
Hmm.
and she
So
started
40
her
years
own.
ago.
No, I think, no, what was it? She went KTH and she didn't complete
Oh,
her master's in electrical engineering. She started her business and now she's financially free. So if you want to talk to her, and Alex,
so
the same to you.
wait, Julie, let me just describe what you said. She couldn't finish KTH, so she
No,
started
no,
a
no, no, no.
business instead of
No, no,
going
no.
for MBA, and now she's successful.
Going to the
No, I'm just
MBA?
saying, if you want to go, MBA is
Start
always
a
good to
business.
have. But if you want
You
to
guys
start a
think
business,
that?
It's
engineering
good
is
to
very
have. It's good to
good.
have. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to help. It's not
Me
What's
attacking
personally,
the
I
you.
M-
I'm
wouldn't do
just
that.
trying to
I
help you.
just that as
Okay.
the thing with
Yeah.
businesses, I mean, I don't know, Alex, you can disagree with me, agree with me, whatever. Personally, I think what I'm studying, that's what I was looking for the unis as well. There should be application, like of what you're studying. Like you should apply it into real life, because otherwise it's pointless. You're just learning theory for what? So
If
True.
you wanna, if
and
you
plus,
want,
if the
Aditya,
teachers don't
okay,
have a business background, like if they're not
Aditya,
in that field at all, then I
yeah,
personally don't think they should have the
yeah,
authority or field to
yeah.
teach me that.
Aditya, if you want to talk to her, I can set you up. She's really good.
Sure, she is.
On the date.
No, but no, trust me. She's really good.
Well,
If you want
In
some
definitely I would
inspiration,
after this podcast.
in
Ahmed,
what?
what do you
yeah.
think? What are you gonna do after this?
Hey, wait! I have a joke for that. He's gonna
Okay,
build the pyramids, but now it wasn't funny anymore.
finish.
How did they build the pyramids? How the fuck did they build the pyramids? Can I swear?
By hand. We just cut it out. It's fine.
Oh,
Go on, Ahmed. What are you doing after this? Like
cool.
movie?
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, you're doing film.
Wait, compute. What happened to computer science? Oh, okay. Wow, things change.
Interesting. Interesting.
Nice.
Props?
A camera.
No, no, it's a warehouse. It's a warehouse.
Hello?
I don't know.
You mean like Hollywood studios? Ah,
Okay. Hmm.
okay.
Nice, nice.
What's it gonna be called? Ahmed Studios. Oh, Pyramid Studios. That's insane. Am I
Sounds like a
being
pyramid
nice?
scheme. No.
Yes. No.
Uh,
Hmm.
screwed.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Great. Well, that was fun.
Hmm?
Would you, yeah, go on. 48 minutes.
Då jävlar.
Yeah, yeah.
Nej,
But we
oj.
tried to do an
Oj.
hour,
Ingen fara.
so no, we tried to do an hour.
Mm,
Mhm.
I was gonna ask, oh, how'd you scale your business? But obviously, social media is a thing. Welcome to 2023. What are your, because you've already set your plans, but how do you normally approach them is what I want to ask. Like, because you have so many ideas going on. Do you sit down and plan them out like one by one, or are you more of the person like, okay, I'm feeling like doing this, so I'm gonna keep doing this for now.
It's very random when I come up with ideas.
There you
Like if you dedicate time and sit in front of like a desk and try to research ideas, I never find anything. But if like I don't know, I'm walking or I'm high or so, I don't know, then ideas come from like anywhere, and then
go.
I try to like ish make a plan for it and then like see if it's gonna work.
Right.
Yeah. Like spontaneous plans are the best things, I think.
Are you more of like do you look for problems you want to solve, or are you just like it just clicks sometimes? Clicks, I'm assuming. Like
Uh,
sometimes it gets in your head, like the idea.
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's
Oh,
not.
nice.
Yeah, I'm not searching for like things to do.
No.
It's yeah, but there's always something that if I'm like, it's never that. I stop one business and I don't have anything to do. It's usually that I come up with an idea like during the time or whatever. I'm not doing anything right now. I haven't done anything for 2 months. Yeah, yeah. Uh, I have one thing, which is a coaching business. It's basically it's for an older age group. So people with, of course, like a higher budget, um, but people who maybe have not chosen college and they have no idea what they're doing. Um, but everyone has like, because coaching is very easy. So this sounds extremely pyramid schemy, but it's coaching how to become an online coach. But please, like, because if anyone thinks what I'm doing is a pyramid scheme, explain it, because I don't understand how. Uh,
No, I wouldn't understand why.
hmm? No, no, no.
Who has said that you're? I'm guessing Kalin Balance, right?
Yeah,
It's a pyramid scheme.
no.
But no, I'm
No,
sorry,
he's
sorry.
asking
People have
who's called
accused
it a pyramid scheme.
Everyone.
people. So
Why?
everyone has
Like,
called it a
okay,
pyramid
People,
so
scheme.
let's
Okay,
define what's
but
pyramid scheme first.
pyramid
okay, but
scheme is that not that I teach. Let's say I teach someone to do something,
Hmm.
and then they do it for me. Like Andrew Tate's affiliate marketing program was a pyramid scheme
Okay.
because he taught people. He didn't. I haven't joined Hustlers University, but I
No.
have friends who have. But they said that in that like course or whatever, they teach you how to set up a TikTok account and market Andrew Tate's clips.
Right.
You're still doing a job, but you're doing it for him, so it's kind of a pyramid scheme.
Hmm.
But coaching can be confused with pyramid schemes. That's why it's so like that's why people say that it is a pyramid scheme because
yeah, but I don't really see how it
See,
is.
me
So
personally,
I don't think you
I
should be
don't know
worried
why it's
about
called
it.
pyramid scheme. Sorry, Julie. I don't see why it's called
I
a
don't
pyramid
think.
scheme because at the end of the day, you're still getting paid.
yeah, but it's shady if it's a pyramid scheme.
Eh,
Yeah, but I
yeah.
don't
It
see how
doesn't
your
really
business.
matter, but yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
förlåt.
I don't see how your business is shady. So I don't think you need to worry about
No,
it.
I don't
So,
care at all, or I
okay,
do care, of
yeah,
course, when speaking
no,
about it now. But
yeah,
people
you
think
don't.
it's a pyramid scheme because coaching can be confused with that. Like I coach people, I coach people to do something, and then they do it on their own. But people
Mm-hmm.
might think that I coach people to do something that they're going to do for me.
Mm,
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
right.
No, it doesn't.
No, it does. But you know
We
what
just
that
don't see
reminds me?
how it's a pyramid scheme. So
That just
we
remind.
just
Yeah,
don't.
sorry.
Yeah,
We just don't see how it's pyramid scheme. But
yeah.
second of all,
So we're
but
not
like
accusing
teaching.
you.
Yeah, exactly. Teaching someone to do what you're doing. I'm like that's kind of confusing because you know why? People learn to become teachers as well. So is that a pyramid scheme then?
No, but
Exactly.
hur förklarar man det? Uh, let's say I teach you how to sell,
Hmm.
and then I don't specifically teach you how to sell in like the world, but I teach you how to sell from my business, and you're gonna sell from my business.
Right.
That's that's the best I can describe a pyramid scheme. I don't know because there's like me. If that's the case, then it's like me at the top, and
Hmm.
then they're like under me
Right.
selling for me, and then they're doing the same thing, and then it just continues.
Oh, okay, like that. Yeah, I
Everyone,
think it's a very vague word
yeah,
to be
it is.
tossed around. But yeah,
What's the
Personally, we don't see how yours is a pyramid scheme, but okay.
yeah? Okay, cool.
Yeah, some people find it ethically or morally wrong, I think. Not ethically, but morally wrong because God knows. Welcome back to the podcast. So right now we're gonna have a little chat with our friend Alexander Kalin here. Um, so Mr. Kalin, what would you say what would you recommend if you're starting out business right now as an 18-year-old?
Do something that doesn't require too much time. Uh, start. I recommend people to start like a online business, whatever it
Service.
is. And you can like everyone has some like passion that they like or something. A coaching business is very easy. You can take anything that you're interested in and coach it to people because there are always other people who are interested in what you're interested in. Or you take some time to learn a business skill like freelancing, dropshipping, sales, whatever, and yeah, work on that.
Great, great. And
Any advice on people entering or creating their new business then? Any
that's what
advice?
he just said.
Learn discipline before you do anything.
Okay.
So go to the gym.
Sure. If that's
Yeah.
That's
how
one way.
you
Well, yeah, you
discipline.
should go to the gym anyways, like for your health. But like
Exactly.
it has benefits mentally
Gonna,
as well. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, you
And
don't
physically,
necessarily have to
obviously.
go to the gym, but yeah, do exercise.
What are your views about, because this has appeared a lot on my For You page recently. What are your views about no code?
What?
You never heard of it?
Nocco, the drink.
No,
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 no
no
code.
code.
No idea.
No code. Okay.
What's that?
Because no code is pretty much just people creating businesses off of without coding, like creating apps and websites without coding. It's just drag and drop like Squarespace or Wix or like simple stuff like that. So people are creating like whole content-filled apps and websites without necessarily learning how to code.
Hmm.
So I was
Yeah.
gonna ask, what are your opinions on that? But it's a very fun. Like personally, it's a great start, I would say. Like, and just bouncing on what you said about online services, I think that's a great way to start because people are more intuitive with apps and websites and colors
Hmm.
than just a random blank white normal template.
Like if you're starting off a business, you probably need like a website or whatever.
Right.
Don't hire people to do things too early. Just do you have so much, or when you're starting, you probably have more time than you think you have, and you can do more things yourself. And it's also good to learn those things, so you
Right.
know if you're gonna hire someone in the future, then you know what to look for when finding a good person. And it's very easy to use like Shopify or Wix or
Mm.
things like that.
And you yourself gain those skills, I guess.
Yeah.
So if you're in the process of like starting from scratch all over again, you know what not to do, what to do,
Mm.
all those various aspects, which is great.
Yes.
Would you, now this is a bit more personal, based on just your previous experience with Gabriel, would you ever in the future have a partnership with like people who are close to you, or
Sure. Yeah.
because
Definitely. Like
okay, because it sounded a lot like you would never do it again, like with friends or relatives or people, just because you don't want to like risk the relationship you have with them.
it depends on what it is. Because when Gabe was there, he was a co-owner of the company. Like it
Right.
was almost 50-50 on everything. So when you have that big of a role, then probably not.
Mm.
But
If it's more like
You
department
think you can
managing,
yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
you think you
yeah.
could do it with a non-best friend, like a business partner?
Can you do a business with a business partner?
Can
I
you
think
do it
so.
with a non-best
Yeah.
friend? Like that, not
None.
someone, yeah, like
Non-best friend, like a friend. That's what he's asking.
no,
Are you
not can you
instigating that
do it
you
with a
would like to
nun?
be his business partner?
No, like can you do it with someone like that's not your best friend? Can you do it with like someone who's your business partner, more like a friend? like who can benefit you, as in like money wise, financially,
Yeah, it could be a
invest in
best
your
friend
money.
as well. It could be a best friend as well, but like for a smaller role.
Oh, yeah, that's
Hmm.
true. Yeah, yeah,
Fabrice is gone.
So sorry for that.
yeah.
Yeah. No, but it sounded a lot like Ahmed would love to start with you. Maybe
Oh,
he will last more than 2 weeks. Who knows? Who knows? Uh,
Do you want to try?
I mean,
I mean, he's
I
been going to
don't.
the gym, so he has discipline.
Whoa.
I mean,
How
yeah,
often do you go to the gym?
bro. I tend to like if I focus on one thing, I tend to just keep focusing on it. Like I don't just give up. You
Give
know,
an example.
like gym, for example. I go like five
Anything else
days.
in gym?
My schoolwork, I guess. I just don't like if I have a project or something. I perfect it. I don't just do any slubbery thing and just give it to the teacher.
Wait, how often do you go to the gym?
Like 5 times.
I go 0.
5 times a week.
Nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Last
Obviously a
time
how
I
week,
had to miss
not 5
15.
times.
how long have you gone 5 times a week?
Like a year now.
5 times a week for a year.
Yeah,
Do you study?
Are you
I do,
grabbing?
but like, I don't go to the.
Eh,
I don't go to school.
What?
What?
They
Well,
don't
we
let
don't. I mean, I don't even know about this. Me and Aditya didn't
since
know that you
No,
didn't
no,
go
since
to
no, no. But
school.
Corona.
he
Since
said
Corona,
many times that
it's been
he
remote.
doesn't need to go to school because it's like that's how the system works. The
Wait,
school system is like
distance?
optional.
Oh, I don't remember
So
that.
Yeah, yeah. Everything I do is remote. Probably like, most of the stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
But 5 times a week, a whole
So
year, it sounds very.
it's very
I've
exhausting.
not
I
done
know, not like all the time. Not every
that.
week.
Yeah. Are you
See, this is where
I
you're
didn't add
twisting your
that, but
words.
like most of the weeks though. That's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but as soon as you take that one gap,
I
then
go back. That's the thing. I don't just
yeah,
let
you
it
go
like
back, but you still took the break. If
yeah.
let's say we were in a business partnership and you had to do this one thing every day for a month, but you just decided, these 4 days I'm not going to do anything. Well,
But if I want to do what you want me to do, I will do it for a whole month.
okay.
You can like test. Like I've been tested before,
What do
obviously.
you want to?
I don't know, man. I don't
What do
No,
know.
you?
it's good to see this because
It's a big
it's an
decision.
insight to how Alex's interviews go, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah, exactly.
So that's why I don't want to leak too much of it. But
Oh, you're good.
yeah,
Nice interviewing questions.
How often do you go to the gym? Really? Huh?
Yeah,
really?
Are you
Huh?
sure?
No, but most of the weeks.
yeah, yeah.
Alex, do you have a specific management style?
What does that mean?
Like,
Like
how do you manage people?
Can
Are
you
there like,
evaluate?
texting.
is it you and then other people at the bottom?
Yeah,
So how do you manage them?
freelancers.
Okay.
It's
So
very
But
fun.
don't you have people who work for you, like you are the top, and then no, Gabe is here, or like
Managers as well.
let's
like a
say
hierarchy?
Gabe was the
not
co-owner,
really. No, it's
Julius.
not a
Okay.
hierarchy. It's just me and then everyone else. That's
Okay.
Okay, okay, buddy.
but if
No,
you
but it makes the most sense.
yeah
If you're a
It sounded
solopreneur like
ignorant.
Alex and
I'm joking.
you have an idea, you want someone to do it, get it done quick, easy, and you don't want them to be there for a long time because you don't know if they cause problems or not. You
exactly.
just get a freelance.
Yeah, this is
Like
very good
you're
explanation.
here, everyone else is here. It's so easy.
Because if you're gonna have like a hierarchy, you need to really trust those people who are in high positions, and it's very hard to find people like that.
Let alone trust, like
Okay.
it's about communication as well, because you might trust a person, it might be your best friend, but he might not understand what exactly you mean. He
Yeah,
might
yeah,
go do something else,
yeah,
which will cause a number of problems. When it's
yeah,
yourself, you know what you're doing. If you
mm,
make a mistake, it's on you. It's not
yeah,
on anyone else.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
that I understand, but just the way how you said me, everyone else.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
It's
fun.
just That's what I was commenting about.
Yeah. That's nice. It's fun.
It's just people work for you. That's the thing.
Do people work for me?
How large is your team?
Right now, there's nothing.
Because
Because you
he's
closed
took
it
a...
down.
See, you took a break.
Yeah, I took a break.
But it's his company, so.
Oh yeah.
The balls.
But like, you know,
Yeah.
I know.
you
What?
can't overburn yourself, you know, like
No,
Overburning. Okay.
that's not the topic.
Controversial thing. Overburning
it is,
isn't
bro. If you
isn't a
do
true
something
thing.
for so many times,
Burnt out.
Burnouts.
yeah,
Yeah.
burn, yeah, exactly. If you
But
do
peop-
something,
There's a balance to it. There's always a balance to it.
There's a Kalin balance to it.
yeah,
Oh.
there's a Kalin balance. Anyways,
I think you burn out only if you don't enjoy what you do. I would
yeah,
say
That's
that.
but like,
true. That's true.
yeah,
But
Yeah.
But you
also,
can
people overuse burnout.
Mm.
If you get tired after 1 week of doing it, you're like, oh, I'm so burnt out, I can't do this anymore.
that's not
Then you're just
burn
weak.
out though.
Right.
Yeah, that's not. That's
Right.
yeah. But if you do it for like a year though,
Yeah, sure. If you
Then-
worked every single day for a year, then like, okay,
Like
then
after this
yeah,
I
gym. What?
understand.
yeah, exactly. But I haven't done it every. Okay,
Exactly.
moving on.
No, but it's understandable. It's understandable.
Yeah,
And it's great to have an insight of how Kalin Balance works, and it's not just a pyramid scheme like some people may call it. So there's a balance, there's a Kalin balance, as the man himself has said.
I should post this podcast as well.
You should take like shorts of it and just
Yeah.
post it.
Yeah.
Yeah, spam it. Go for
Oh,
it.
that's smart.
Oh,
yeah,
Wow.
marketing.
crazy.
We can take the Andrew Tate clips.
Basically,
And
and then
that-
have
it's
like a
like
bunch of
marketing
yellow and
for
white
both of us,
subtitles
you
in the
Yes.
face. Yeah. Go for it. Just give us 5% royalty, we'll be fine.
Yeah, just sponsor us for, you
I'll
know.
just have me and Julius going back and forth about Andrew Tate.
Yes.
Bro, that's
Why
all
not?
you need.
That would get views.
Alex
Two
Kalin, the next
Swedes.
entertainer.
Two Swedes fighting over
Bro,
Andrew
one's
Tate.
Finnish.
Because a thing that you look for is
Controversial.
yeah, when you make marketing, it's good to make it controversial. But for example, one thing on TikTok, people usually make controversial statements, or like, you know, when people put like comment something, once you comment stuff, it reaches more people, like you understand.
Audience?
No, but you get more if you get more engagement on your
Yeah,
post,
the algorithm,
it
you
reaches
mean?
more people.
Like the
Yeah.
algorithm, like
Yeah,
bots.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the bots. Yeah.
Right.
If people like it, more people will like
Yeah.
it, and then more people.
And
Yeah,
it's normally the most controversial comments which get replies to as well.
Exactly. And then
So-
people just have like a debate. in your
Exactly. Exactly. It can be the smallest thing ever, which will create like the biggest, like pineapple on pizza. Like, no pineapple. It's a small thing, but it's what creates the biggest thing.
Hmm.
but it should be on pizza though.
Yes.
Anyways,
No.
disagree, but
It should be. You guys are okay. Yeah, go on. Talk about pizza later.
No, but it's great. Alex, if I'm right, you're planning to go for a trip around Asia.
Yeah.
Are you, and many YouTubers have spoken about this. Are you planning to become location free with this service
It
and
is
time free?
free.
Okay.
So I
Because
can
I thought you were focusing on the Scandinavian market.
yeah, but I can still do that from anywhere. As long as I have the person that does market, or if you do paid ads, you can select where you want the ads to go.
Aha.
Who's blowing into their mic?
Ahmed.
Chili.
But but for example, with TikTok, or like if you post videos without paying any, they will reach the audience where you're located. So as long as I have the person posting them in Sweden, that's fine.
Right.
How long are you gonna stay there for? in Asia?
1.5 months. It's just a vacation. Like I'm not living there.
Oh, it's not like
It has
strictly
nothing to
like.
do with business.
Oh,
I have
I
talked about moving to Bali, if that's what you're confused with.
you told me you're gonna go for like a contract or something for like a business thing
I don't remember
when we
saying
were playing
anything about
Fortnite.
that. Did I?
Yeah, you were like, I'm gonna expand my horizons or something.
I'm gonna expand my horizons.
Yeah, like you're gonna make a business outside, like make a business there.
But
I don't
everything
know.
is digital, so it's everywhere.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
What are you saying?
Interesting.
Interesting.
But do you plan
Yeah.
on expanding it larger than just the Nordic countries? Because that was your primary customer base, right? If I remember correctly.
It's mainly because the people in because if you provide services, for example, like coaching, it can be very
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
It can cost like 20,000 kroner per month or something, up to
Yeah.
there. People in other countries, like Nordic countries, are very wealthy.
Yeah.
Um, and if like America is too broad of an audience, if you go Africa, Asia, everyone is poor. If you go, no, it's true though. They're
But
Yeah.
lower
They have a
economic.
income. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
but like they're not poor.
A person from Pakistan is not going to buy a $2,000 mentorship.
Yeah.
They're going to
How
buy
do
a house.
Wait,
you?
is it 2K a month?
They're different things, but that's an example.
Where? Where do
Yeah.
your prices range from?
Anywhere from like it's so different businesses. So it's been like from $50 to like $3,000.
Okay.
So your cheapest course is $15, and your most expensive is like 3,000.
Yeah, it's very confusing.
No, but it's because it's different business modules, so it ranges. Perfect.
Exactly.
When are you planning to be financially free? Or what's your aim?
Do
I
you
don't know
think
what financial
this?
freedom means.
Do you think this business can help you become financially free?
Yes.
Okay.
Financial free as in like
You don't need
you
to
don't have
work
to rely
more.
on your you don't have to keep working, but it's like a self-sustaining business. Like
But the thing is,
money.
I enjoy doing it, so I
Aha,
would
okay.
want to stop.
Mm. But you want to do maybe lesser of it, you know?
No, I
No?
don't do a lot.
As of right now, okay. Yeah. As of right now, you want to keep doing it,
I'm like 18 years old. I have a lot of potential,
right?
I would say. I don't know.
Okay. Unless you
It's,
die. No.
I will die soon. I swear I'm gonna die of like a heart attack at like 25.
Well, we knock on wood because you won't. But what else is there? That's great. Obviously, 18 still young, but having such a aim, such a mindset is, I think, in this day and age,
Ambition.
very, very respectable, very amazing. So, just want to give a round of applause for that. That's amazing. Um, yeah, it's great to have you on here. It's been what, almost an hour and 20 minutes, hopefully.
Without Ahmed for a little bit.
Yeah, without for a little bit. But do you guys want to chip in, say something?
Thank you,
It was nice
guys.
having you on the podcast, Alex.
Thank you very
It was
much.
very
I hope your
insightful.
business is gonna be very profitable in the future.
We all hope.
And yes.
Yes. Thank
Yes.
you.
Keep going. Like actually just like keep going.
Yeah.
Not everybody does the same thing as you. I feel like you have the mindset and I feel like you'll be something.
Thank
As
you.
long as the
Just
government doesn't stop you.
yeah,
How
and
you-
hide your profits from the IRS.
Are you planning to register it,
Yeah.
or what? Yeah.
Yeah.
When do you think? Around?
I
When?
don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
When I get back from my trip, I want to start fixing a few things.
Yeah.
When you're gonna get a
Would you,
million
wait,
crowns?
just a quick question. Would you have to pay taxes although you're using it from abroad for like those months?
Hmm?
Like if you're doing the business abroad, as you said, you're going to Asia for a month and a half, would you have to pay taxes in Sweden for that? Because you're not
It's
doing.
wherever the business is registered.
Aha.
So, for example, if I have the business, that's why people register their business in Dubai
Hmm.
because it's tax free, and then you have to own like property in Dubai, but you don't have to live there.
Right.
Um, yeah,
That's cool. That's cool. Tax evasion, everybody. But that's great to have you
Yes.
on here. Amazing chat we had about Kalin Balance. So we will leave the link down below if you want to go see it and all the socials. So
thank you,
keep doing what you're doing. Amazing podcast. Amazing to have you on here. And yeah, thanks for joining us today.
thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. All right.